Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Hey, this is Brian Johnson, and you are listening to Two Strangers, One Podcast. Why the fuck you're doing that instead of listening to Tell 'em Steve Dave is beyond me.
If you're looking for the hottest podcast in the land, tune in to Two Strangers, One Podcast. Now, here's Chris and Kristyn.
Well, hello and welcome to Two Strangers, One Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Kristyn.
And we're coming to you live from the center of Hurricane Isaac.
Ike.
Ike Isaac, yeah, it's the same. And I worked for a guy named Years whose name was Ike, and,
now he's
up here in Rochester. We're getting, like, the edge.
Yeah.
We're getting the edge of Ike.
Some rain.
But our microphones are so good that you could just hear
it sounds like we're actually outside
We're outside. The only
getting caught in the rain
outside, like the podcast.
In the rain.
I don't know. I don't want to podcast from outside.
No,
I like it indoors. My room's a mess, but I like it.
We can live with it.
I love the rain when I'm indoors and warm.
Oh yeah.
I look out a window. I'm fascinated by rain. I love it. If I'm outside, I want to kill somebody.
It is the best time to take a nap. Is when it's raining, dark, thunder. Just lay in bed. You eventually fall asleep. So great. Let's fall asleep right now. Let's do it.
Sorry.
That'll be the new opening. Did you hear Jersey Shore got canceled?
Jersey Shore. I heard.
Thank God.
Now, we've been, not for nothing, we've had some. Okay, first we talked about Neil Armstrong. We talked about people going on the moon. and
then R.I.P.
Neil Armstrong passed away.
Did we?
We were talking about Snooki's baby a couple episodes ago.
And suddenly Dunzo.
Then Jersey Shore.
We got to be careful what we talk about.
Goes off. Well, I think they have one more season.
Well, they already filmed a season, so it'll probably come out this fall.
And
but that's it. Thank God.
As of Sunday, now
did we?
You can visit twostrangersonePodcast.com and click on the eBay link and purchase comic books, heavy metal, video games, stuff that supports the show. On Sunday, I set out and I put out a bunch of DVDs. One of my DVDs was the Daredevil DVD starring Ben Affleck and Michael Clark Duncan. Then Michael Clark Duncan dies the next day.
Maybe we should.
I don't know. We have a bad
who don't
mojo.
We like?
I keep talking about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
They're going to be those people that, like, outlive everything. Like, they're those people.
They're excuse me. Kevin Hart is hosting the MTV
I like him. The VMAs
Music Video
whatever,
Awards. Yeah. But I saw he did a commercial with them. Ugh. So
what was it? Was it good? Like, was he making fun of them?
It was entertaining because it was Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I like him.
But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a memorable.
He's gonna sing that stupid song that he said was for Perfect
Well, I hope.
Bitch. It's called Perfect Bitch.
Perfect Bitch.
Yeah,
I hope Taylor Swift jumps
up
on stage and interrupts his ass.
Just shoots him in the knee,
motherfucker.
But yeah, okay, we gotta be careful who we talk about.
Yeah.
But, Jersey Shore can be canceled.
I think the stuff that we talk nice about.
Yeah.
Because we weren't really, you were kind of bashing Snooki a little bit.
Well, it's just getting gross now.
But it's weird that we're like ahead of our time or something.
Yeah.
Podcast from the future.
Sure. Now I'm nervous to talk about anything. Yeah, but I think it was time for Jersey Shore to stop.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun in the very first season when nobody knew who they were, and they were going out and having fun, and nobody wanted their picture or anything. Mm-hmm. Now it's like everybody knows who they are and are just
people are going to perform for the camera,
right?
And our buddies Livin-Lame on the East Coast, they actually took the.
We're the East Coast.
Did I say that? I'm sorry, my brain doesn't work. They actually changed it. It's no longer apostrophe. It's Livin. Hyphen lame. There's no apostrophe. Why?
Because the apostrophe was too much?
I think they were having problems with. They were wondering if people weren't
getting it,
picking up the show. I'm going to totally steal this idea from them. And they mentioned, what if Jersey Shore is an ambiguous name? Mm-hmm. There can be another Jersey Shore show.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore, the next generation.
Right.
Just follow a whole bunch of
other people.
Guidos.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did that.
Yeah. It's such a money-making franchise. Bastards. I wouldn't be surprised. And once again, I'm giving credit to Livin-Lame, Cordero. We love you guys. Check them out. They're on Stitcher and iTunes, just like us. But what if there was
Jersey
Shore, the next generation?
Snooki's going to have her own show.
There has to be.
It's not ending for all of them. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, for a few of them that are kind of lame, that are Livin-Lame, I mean, that's it for them. But, you know, there's going to be something for everyone. So they're not completely done, but thank God just Jersey Shore in general, that cast and doing the same shit over and over again, spending the summer in the same house, going to the same places. Thank God they just...
Yeah, I've never seen an episode.
And probably what happened was because they probably had to renew contracts and they wanted more money again.
Yeah.
And TV's like, all right.
All that money for what?
Yeah, pull the plug. So
but I guess, you know, people are fucking watching.
Right. I don't know. It got real, like you're performing for the camera after a while.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I said. Like, the first season was kind of funny because you do know those people and, like, you do know people like that and there they are on screen and nobody knows who they are.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun. And then it just got redundant.
Remember, MTV, the original one was a True Life episode.
Years ago. I remember I was in college and I saw
from the Jersey Shore.
And they weren't even, like, they actually visited. Like, it was like,
the people who went down to the Jersey Shore for the summer.
Yeah, like the end of summer.
And they would rent all these houses out there. And,
that was the concept.
Like a shout out, once again, another shout out to a friend of the show, Get 'em Steve Dave. Mm-hmm. Steve, you know, he's from down there. Now, they call people from New York or people who visit that area bennies.
Okay.
And I don't know if it means like benefits or something like that. It's a derogatory term. It's not meant to be nice in any way, shape, or form.
Great. So if I get called a Benny,
I
know.
When you visit that area, it's people, because down in Red Bank, New Jersey, down where Kevin Smith's comic book store, Secret Stash, and Red Bank and Highlands and the Jersey Shore, the people who visit
are called Bennies.
In particular, New Yorkers, we're the Bennies.
We're the Bennies.
And, you know, because, you know, summer just ended. Yeah. Well, we're recording this episode
Labor Day weekend.
After Labor Day.
Yeah.
And so the summer's officially over. So all those people,
bennies are out of there.
All the bennies are gone.
Back to work.
The stores, you know, I mean, the stores don't like it because there goes all the money. Right. But I think, and also over the weekend, they had to close down a beach for a shark.
Was that at Jersey Shore? I thought it was in like
no, not in Jersey Shore, but I think it was
like,
Long Island. Because
I thought it was
Point,
like Rhode Island or
the furthest
New Hampshire
part
or something.
of Long Island, Montauk Point, is known for having sharks. Yeah, it's like shark infested water. I don't even think you can try to go out
shore. Does that happen with sharks?
A shark washed up shore. And it's like...
I would like to take pictures next to it, like, look what I wrestled.
And it's like these people, you know, like, people go after sharks. Like, and I mentioned in the last another episodes, I have a healthy fear of sharks. But I don't think people, you know, these people, they want to kill them and all this other shit.
I don't like that shit.
A like shark is just doing his job. Yeah. That's his job.
He's got to live.
Yeah. You know.
I don't like when they go after, like, whales and shit, like... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
like just the whole killing atmosphere going out there.
The big ones who always fight that are the Japanese culture where like
and seals and
whale blubber is supposed to make your dick hard or something like that. Rhino.
What's going
on?
It's
all the rare shit. It's like shark fin soup, rhino horn.
Like all right.
Just fuck it. Come on. Do you really have to kill another animal to get your dick hard? Come on.
What's going on, China? What's going on over there?
No, Japan.
Not China. What's going on, Japan?
Sorry.
What's going on? What's going on with your dicks over there?
I don't know.
You know? Just take a simple Viagra. What's wrong with taking the pill?
Yeah, just take a Viagra. You know, I hate...
There's some herbal supplement you can find. You guys
like
to play and dabble with that stuff. What's going on?
And,
talk to us, Japan.
So I was reading an article about Iraq. And basically, you know, ever since the fall of Saddam Hussein, they are slowly getting more westernized.
Okay.
And so the men are known for wearing more like designer jeans and spiking their hair. And that's like obviously a Western influence. The Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I was going to say kind of Jersey Shore
like. The Iraqi snooki.
Yeah, like they got like the situation abs and stuff.
And
Pauly D on the ones and twos.
I'm Muhammad D.
Yeah. Muhammad D.
And so now the women with the Western influence always obviously
they're usually covered up.
They're usually covered up head to toe.
So are they starting to break free
now?
From
the women are starting to wear and it sounds
T-shirts
funny.
that say like Hooters and
well, you know, it sounds weird, like skirts that actually show off the ankle,
right?
And
that's a huge deal.
And women because there's companies who want to make money selling pants. Mm-hmm. So you see ads with pants, like selling pants, advertised geared towards women, and like people who are hardcore fundamentalist religious people out there. They're ripping down the ads. They're drawing like a circle and line through it. But it's gonna go nuts. It's the influence, the Western influence, where these girls.
Well, good, because I mean, the fact that it's fucking hot there, and you're gonna make a woman dress head to toe because you don't want people. I mean, it's very old. From, people looking at them or whatever.
Yeah, like your wife's not gonna cheat on you because no one can see her.
Right. Like, I mean, that's very old school.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, again, it's fucking hot. Like, let a girl breathe. Like, I wouldn't survive, girls, first of all.
They have to keep their head covered, and there's actually women going out, like, without the head scarves and stuff like that.
Good for them.
So the Western
Which
influences...
Which is probably dangerous.
It's dangerous, because if
the
you get an old school person, they'll fucking stone you. They'll throw rocks at you.
There's no mercy on that.
Because I've heard of people who visit that part of the world, women, if they don't go out in headscarves, whether or not they're from the area or not, a man will throw a rock at you.
It's fucking
the
nuts.
old school kind of guy.
The older generation.
But
what if I picked up and threw a rock at you, bitch? Like, what the fuck?
It's
I'm not going to throw a rock. I'm going to bring my own bricks and throw that shit at you. Like, pick up and throw a rock. I mean... Get a weapon.
Like you can get in trouble for showing off ankle.
Right. That's I have cankles, so does that count? Do cankles count?
Some ankles I don't want to see.
Yeah. Technically, it's like a calf, so I could get away with it. But
that's we're going to take over. The United States, and even though our economy is going in the toilet and everything like that, when they get a piece of our culture,
I learned the two most poisonous spiders in the world, so there were two. The Black Widow.
The Black Widow.
And
the hobo spider, right?
No.
The round recluse?
No.
Oh, okay. What's the other one?
Something deep tunnel spider.
The deep tunnel spider.
Something deep tunnel spider.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe the brown recluse just paralyzes you. Because these are ones that poison you, that kill you?
Yeah, that can, poison you, then, if you don't go to the doctor in less than an hour, it'll kill you.
Oh, okay. All right. And that was Jackie with his update on
spiders.
Black Widow spiders and the deep tunnel spider. Stay away from them. And what I was saying before is we're going to take, whether our economy is going in the fucking shitter, but we're going to take over the world because once they get a taste of
the free
food,
life,
once they see our videos, music videos, the girls
porn
bouncing their booties around and stuff like that.
The rap videos.
It's
over.
We're a virus. This country is a fucking virus. And,
there's
it's very,
obese and...
when you have all these oppressive, North Korea, the Middle East, where they try to, how are they restricting the internet? I
have no idea how that works. No idea. And what's
there's
kind
ways
of scary,
around it.
Yeah. And what's kind of scary is, if we do, which will eventually catch on to them, westernize over there and becomes huge, is the crazy fundamentalists. What the fuck are they going to do to us?
Yeah. Well, I think at a time they're just going to become outnumbered because as the newer generation
they gotta
has the internet, has Twitter, has, because as soon as somebody figures out...
Yeah, there's a way around... get that access.
People from other countries watch our TV shows.
Right.
And they figure it out, and you go through another server, and then all this craziness, it spreads like a virus.
Right.
We're
like an STD, okay?
All you gotta do
and the other countries are sluts, okay? And we are infiltrating.
Yeah, the Middle East, once the Middle East gets a taste of Snooki.
Oh, God, can you imagine?
Talk about they're
really going to hate us. I know. Yeah, these girls just walk around pregnant, drinking, and...
Just give them Jersey Shore and McDonald's.
They're going to hate us even more. They're going to be like, what the fuck?
Well, the old school. The younger generation, they're going to fall in love with the Western culture.
They're going to be looking like the Jersey Shore, every single one of them. Well, now I look at
the guys already have the spiky hair.
And the tan.
It's getting on there.
And the nice tan skin.
And the tan skin. And the guys, like I said, what's rising in that part of the country, that part of the world is blue jeans. I mean, I know we always made a joke, like the Russians, Yankee blue jeans. but designer jeans men are wearing.
Good for them.
Men are getting a little more metrosexual.
Stop wearing that other shit you've been wearing. Get comfortable.
It's the American virus, people. We're spreading.
Be comfortable. My God. That just always, not pissed me off, I just thought it was very degrading, which it was. It's just the women having to wear all this shit for whatever reasons, because you guys are insensitive and insecure with your own self. That another guy could steal your woman. But it's fucking hot. Let the girl breathe. Let her show a little ankle. Yeah. I would be drenched in sweat underneath. It'd be like, thank God it's not like white, because that would just be see-through by the end.
Because I can't
just
fucking
get it
breathe.
over with. Throw that stupid rock at me. Dumb.
No,
what?
I don't know.
There's this, I was just looking on, I'll show you the picture here. Yahoo, whatever came up, I was on yahoo.com. There's this jacket, the jacket for lonely guys. Jacket for lonely guys. And
okay,
that's what it says. Jacket for lonely guys.
It is a jacket marketed for lonely men.
Yes,
okay.
A coat for the cold and lonely. Okay, now it's green, kind of puffy, and it has hands that go around it all through the front. It's supposed to make you feel warm. What does it say? Warm and like loved. Look at this photo of it.
Okay.
It's green first, and it's literally hands.
Quilted type jacket.
Yeah.
And it has. I'm looking at 4 sets of hands and
going down the
fingers
front.
are intertwined down the front. The hug me jacket.
Yeah, the hug me jacket. Like, if you're that desperate, and now you're like portraying that you're desperate for love
just
and
letting
attention.
the world know.
Yeah, you're supposed to feel warm and hugged by it.
That is a little too
Somebody
much.
put like, oh, it looks like the Hulk had in what is it, Octopus, whatever.
Dr. Octopus?
Yeah, I had a baby. It's so ridiculous looking.
It's a green quilted jacket with 4 sets of not knit hands, like
it's just
from the same material
like
of the jacket. It looks like intertwined.
And it's like this adds like stuff like a toy, like a stuffed animal would be to make it, have that nice feeling.
Oh God!
What the fuck?
These people
Some Chinese designer made it.
And I know in Japan, they sell pillows that look like a woman's lap.
Oh, I haven't seen. I've seen where I don't know.
It's like a woman's arm and stuff like.
Yeah, I've seen like the guy arm where a pillow's like a guy's arm.
Yeah, so you can cuddle with your pillow.
So it's like you have somebody in bed with you. Like what?
Yeah, and the one I've seen looks like a woman's lap. So it's like putting your head in a woman's lap as a pillow.
Or like a woman's boobs, so you can motorboat whatever you want. I mean, get a pet, somebody to cuddle with.
It is nice to put your head in someone's lap.
It's so weird to me. That's gonna be like the new
I would never
furniture,
think, this would make a great pillow.
You know what? Let me get this pillow, like housewarming gift.
And they have like the long body pillows with like anime characters.
Yeah,
the whole
those things are.
That's a little
that's pillow humping,
creepy.
Pretty much. Put a little hole in there and.
Yeah, once again, I've been so all over the internet, and these guys who do these cartoons or video games and stuff like that, where there's overly sexualized women, big giant tits, and
they're always in like the schoolgirl outfit. I feel,
yeah, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, as a man, I'm happy, but look at these guys and like, how fucking creepy are you? Because I think if they were getting laid, they wouldn't have these girls with big tits and like some ridiculous outfit that no girl would ever wear, and they're fighting zombies. You're not going to wear a string bikini to fight an army of zombies.
It's more nothing to hold you back. You're more limber.
And they have big giant guns and like. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, and that technical difficulty was brought to you by Black Dynamite, Sunday nights on Cartoon Network, and Motor City on Disney XD, Thursday nights, 9 o'clock Eastern. Friends of the show. They're not officially paying to sponsor this. They're just friends of the show. So check out Black Dynamite, check out Motor City. And there's another show. I believe, new season of Venture Brothers, also coming out in the next month or so. It's a Cartoon Network, Sunday nights. Once again, friends of the show, Chris Pernosky and George Kerstick. Check them out. Those shows, Disney XD just has some great cartoons. And of course, Cartoon Network's Adult Swim always has the great,
filthy stuff.
Yeah, so just check it out. Black Dynamite Sunday nights. A new episode of Venture Brothers coming out soon, and Disney XD Thursday nights for Motor City. I think they're already in reruns, but still, it's a great show. If you haven't caught it, watch it. It's fucking awesome. And then for you nerds out there, there was an episode where Brian Posehn does the voice. I don't know. Friends of the show, that's what I'm promoting. They're not giving us a dime for this.
Are they friends of the show?
Yeah, well, I like to look out for my friends, so, it's nice to know people that are actually doing stuff cool, and like I said, George Kristyn and Chris Pernusky used to do the cartoon Magus XLR.
I have no idea.
It was in the early 2000s. It was about
Chris, I was
this
5.
giant robot from outer space that came from the future, and this guy found it in a junkyard. The head was knocked off of the robot, so he installed his car on it.
Which everyone...
It was a cool cartoon. So, those two cool guys, and I've interacted with them online and stuff like that, and they're cool as shit. So definitely I want to support their
success.
Their work. Check it out, goddammit.
Now, if Micheal Phelps doesn't have enough money for, all his endorsements and gold medals and whatever... He just won $100K in Vegas playing poker.
What?
I know.
Well,
I would make it rain. The strip club. That's if I was him. I'd pull Prince Harry and get my own room, buy a lot of drugs with that $100K. That's spending money for him.
Well,
and party it up.
So Micheal Phelps. I mean, I know there was. There was years ago the controversy that he was smoking weed.
Yeah.
But I heard that they were trying to strip the gold medals from him because he was doing advertisements and he was doing advertisements in, I believe, European magazines.
Oh, was that this year or during the last one?
Right now, during the Olympics.
Oh, okay.
And the Olympics has this crazy policy where, during the Olympics, you can't do endorsement deals. As soon as the Olympics over, you can go crazy.
Oh, true.
But during the Olympics, so there was talk that they were going to strip him of his gold medals.
He's still a winner.
What do you do? Come to my house and take them from me?
And it's not like you did steroids or something to enhance your performance. You won that fair and square.
Yeah, I mean, well, for all intents and purposes, for all we know.
Yeah, you
100%
did that on your own.
Natural, and I'm pretty sure they test him.
Right.
And
right.
You're going to tell me, you're going to play that bullshit corporate game because he did...
He wanted a little extra cash.
I think it was... I want to say it was some fashion designer, and I believe in a European, like a Vogue or something like that. And, so he has a suit, big fucking deal.
Is it still, up for debate, or did they drop it?
That's what I thought you were going with.
Oh, no, I just read this today.
Yeah. So
he just won a...
So he's doing endorsement deals in Europe, making nice money there, because I'm pretty sure you're getting nice, good money for that. Now, you said playing poker. Is that one of those, World Series?
I don't think so. I think it was just general playing at a table.
Now, I do not get watching poker on TV.
It's like watching soccer. There's no contact. It is so boring.
I don't get it.
Unless you're playing it, it's entertaining.
Yeah, I totally understand. Because I know people who play poker go down to Atlantic City all the time. People play online.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point where it is... The unfortunate addiction that is
and a financial burden.
Gambling addiction that's nothing funny.
I know a kid who in college, he pretty much bailed out because of
was he playing online poker?
Yep, playing too much, and then it basically became an addiction.
Yeah, I mean, I get playing the game. Watching it is fucking beyond me.
Well, I like when you're watching a sport. There's contact. It's actually physical. I don't know. That's a sport to me. When you're sitting
and at least
cards.
Now, I know the NBC, I know they used to give it after, show you how long ago it was. It was after when Conan O'Brien, it was Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien, and then Night Poker, whatever the hell the name of the show was. Yeah. And they have these guys now, on the NBC one, they would have the occasional D-list celebrity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's fun. Who's that obnoxious girl from Blind Date or
Blind Date? I don't know.
Was it Blind Date?
I don't know what Blind Date is.
She was famous for 5 minutes. She's like a news reporter in California. Not a news reporter. She's like the entertainment reporter. Was it Blind Date or one of those reality dating shows where they follow people on a date?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is it called Blind Date?
Was it Blind Date? Or no, I think it was in the vein of Blind Date, maybe, because I think Blind Date was a guy. It was one of those, I can't believe I forgot the name of her. She reminds me of Chelsea Handler, where she's kind of attractive, but she's known for being
You're obnoxious.
Obnoxious.
Is she blonde?
Blonde, yeah.
Is it called Blind Date?
Or shit. I used to love all those shows in the middle of the night.
Yeah, they're like that late night, and then it's.
Because what's the one? Is it Blind Date where they would like have a whole bunch of people in a limo or something? Oh, I forgot. Well,
I have no idea what you're talking about. Did she do anything else?
Long story short, when she was on that show, she was entertaining. And apparently in the poker world, the guy who used to play Mr. Carter on Welcome Back, Carter, he's like he's like
big
famous.
poker?
Now his new revamp in fame is being a celebrity poker guy. So at least, but he's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real, quote-unquote, stars of the poker world are boring as fuck.
Right. I mean,
They all wear sunglasses. You can't see their eyes. They
shit.
wear the big hats so you can't see their face. They all like their stone-faced. And, I mean, more power to them that they could play poker. Mm-hmm. But that shit is boring. I want to see personalities.
Right. Because I'm watching, some entertainment.
The guys who are really good at playing poker have no personality whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like athletes.
So I looked up Blind Date, and one of the people says it's Heidi Fleiss. I don't think that's who
No, not Heidi Fleiss.
And that's who comes up as one of the people, but that's it.
It was just, it was...
But it says a TV series, but it says she was only on one episode, so I don't know why they have her in there as the cast. But that's the only person. It's driving me nuts, because I want to know now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy's on there.
What was the guy's name? Is that the guy's name, the host of Blind Date?
Oh, Klaus something. It was something weird. Klaus Damgard.
Really? Are we talking about
this? Is this what you're talking about? Like,
yeah. What's Heidi Fleiss?
Yeah, I've never. I don't know what the hell they had. It was in 1999.
Wow. No, there were new
men and women who don't know each other set up on blind dates, and a camera crew follows them around to record how the date went.
Wow.
But I don't ever recall Heidi Fleiss ever on it.
And Elimidate. I think Eliminate's the name of the show.
I'm going to try that now.
Jesus Christ, that's sad that I remember that.
I wanna
Look at Elimidate. That's the one. It was like 5 people in a limo, and it was like one guy dating 5 girls, or an opposite.
And then they kind of narrow it down.
And then through the course of the date, they would get rid of somebody.
You know what I hate is the stupid autocorrect. That's what I hate. Because then you go to exit out of it, and it like clicks on it.
Eliminate.
Yeah. Type it in.
Date.
Now.
TV series 2001. And I'm really taking a risk using my computer while I do this.
Careful.
Tell me, Jesus Christ. Guest actor.
See a female.
Tony.
Who's that?
Gina Lee Nolan. That's not who I'm looking for. She was on,
Baywatch?
She was on Baywatch.
Baywatch? Yeah, Baywatch. With the Hoff?
Oh God, this is not good entertainment. This is. Let me just look it up on Google. God damn it! I thought IMDb would give me.
I know, right? They give me Heidi Fleiss on one episode of Blind Date.
Yeah,
but they can't give me the host of Elimidate.
Related shows, and it is from the same people.
No.
Go on.
Like, was she? I'm trying to think of what. Like, was she in anything else? I want to know who this obnoxious blonde is.
Oh God. Why am I contestants? How would they not have the original? Because she was eliminated. A television reality show once one contestant chooses 4 contestants of the opposite sex by eliminating them one by one, and that's not even true. Well, I'm looking at the wiki page because there were episodes where it was same sex eliminate. Hey, shit. Drama is drama.
Yeah.
There was a short-lived British version. How the fuck do they not have the name of... And they would go into a hot tub or the VIP area.
They love that shit. Put any drunk people in a hot tub and just put diseases just festering in there. Just put a camera crew on them.
Host.
There you go. Try that.
Freaking like Google. Why are you failing me, Google? Because if I knew the name of the guy... Elimidate host Aisha Taylor? No, that's not Aisha Taylor. No. She might have been... Holy smokes. I can't believe... I am really, really upset right now. You put blonde host.
Blonde host. It's just the blonde host.
Host blonde. Oh, that's right. Blonde is spelled with it.
E. God. It didn't autocorrect you?
Okay. Holy shit. This is not
Are you sure it was Elimidate?
Maybe it was...
God damn it, Chris!
But still,
you don't
because
know
I know there was
shows.
a guy that hosted the show, and he's hosted other
creepy ass shit like that.
Holy fuck!
For our listeners, if you know the host, post it.
I can't believe I'm probably going to edit this whole part because I can't believe, and it's not Carrie Katona. Elimidate. I'm going to put Elimidate host history. See, now I'm sorry for.
No.
History.
Just edit it out.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can.
Oh, let me see. Good Day, L.A.
Okay. Like a...
Jillian Reynolds.
No idea who that is.
Yep, that's her name.
Let me see it. Let me see her.
Okay, hopefully.
She looks familiar. Like she's
Hold on, let me
else.
Let me see if I can find more pictures of her.
Let's see what she's done.
She actually looks good in that picture. Jillian Barberie. That's her name.
So it's not Reynolds?
I think it was Reynolds, but I think she might have married a...
Yep, there comes... Oh, I know her. With their stupid mole.
Okay, and we're back. Jillian Barberie was the answer that I was looking for.
Yeah.
All this just...
Good Morning, Miami.
Good Morning, Miami. Okay, I know...
Yes,
I'm pretty sure...
California.
I'm pretty sure she used to host... Okay, she's from Fox NFL. And she's one of those where she was kind of hot maybe 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. And she kind of went the way of...
Does
it say Good Day LA?
No, it's... Well, I don't...
What? She used to host one show.
Elimidate. That's what I'm looking for.
Let me see. Jillian Barberie. She hosted one of those dating reality shows. Well, I guess every dating show is a reality show.
Yeah, one of those dating reality shows. She Wants Me. I don't know what that is.
Project X, Ex-Treme Dating, Pop Star, She Wants Me, Good Morning Miami, Stripperella, Yes Dear, Mad TV, Artless, VIP, Spider Games Delivered, Clueless, Beverly Hills, Key West.
She's a Canadian.
She's a Canadian. She's from Canada. I Can't Believe Entertainment Tonight, Hannity, Fox Reality Awards, Gene Simmons, Rock Awards.
Do you know what her nickname is?
Skating with Celebrity.
Her nickname's Diva.
Diva. VH1 Big 03, good. I Love the 70s, Doggy Fizzle Televizzle, Fast Lane, Pyramid, Ex-Treme Dating.
Oh, you are
That's
something.
the name of the show. Ex-Treme Dating.
Sorry, Elimidate, for giving you Jillian Reynolds.
First you had
Barberie.
Blind Date, which was
where
they would set up two people,
blind date,
and then they would have all those little kooky
pop-up
comments,
things,
pop-up video kind of a deal.
Basically. And then little things going across the screen.
Elimidate, where they had a person went on a date, and now they went out with 5 people. And during the course of the date, they would get rid of one person. About half, quarter through the date, I'm sorry, Joe, you have to go. And,
your time is up.
And then they
the
always
floor releases and there's sharks underneath.
And then, they always seem to end up in a hot tub.
Oh, well, you have to. When you're on a dating show, you have to... When you add alcohol and a hot bath...
Yeah, and all these people obviously have issues in the first place.
Put a camera on them, you're going to get
You wouldn't go on that show unless you had something fucking wrong with you. And then Ex-Treme Dating was where...
I don't recall Ex-Treme Dating.
You know, Ex-Treme Dating was...
I've probably seen it, but
if you were set up on a date, right, now they would have your exes talking into the earpiece of the guy that you're on a date with.
That's a little fucked up.
Yeah, so they would be like...
That is extreme.
Ask her about, ask her about the night she stained her panties. Or, like
something gross.
It's always fucked up shit. So the guy that you're trying to impress now has...
And they're in a gorgeous house?
No. This was like Blind Date and Elimidate, where it was always in different places. So you would go...
Okay.
It would be like you and some guy, and you went out to a restaurant, and your ex-boyfriends are talking into his earpiece.
You know what I'm thinking of, which was not too long ago, probably 5 years ago. I can't think of the name, but it's 2 couples, okay, and they go to this gorgeous house, but they're separated in the house, so now the other, they basically are swapping. It's like a swingers party. But the other couple can see, they see, what's going on. They're going on dates, basically, in the house, but they're separated. And then the host
It was
delivers like a
Temptation
video.
Island or
Something
not Temptation
random.
Island.
They deliver like a video like of their date and did they touch. But then it'll like cut off, like they only get so many minutes of the date.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
it's, like something ridiculous.
Like you're
that.
watching your girlfriend date another
Right,
guy.
but it's like you have the choice. Either you can listen or you can see it.
But not both. Yeah.
Right, and then like you only get so many minutes into
Yeah,
it.
those
And it
shows
would
are
always
so
like,
fucked,
cut off. Like, that's like, if you guys are going on this show, maybe something's
There's
up
something
with your
wrong with your
relationship.
relationship. But then again, I mean, if you were, like, you and I would go on the show. I mean, like, we're
Chris
both
is saying
single.
we're dating. Oh. And pretend like
Pretend
we're in a
we're a
relationship.
couple so we can
I'm
both
sure
get
that
hooked up.
happens numerous times. Like that one girl, like Tracy Grubbs or whatever, she eventually became one of the mistresses of Tiger Woods.
Uh-huh.
It's Tracy something like Grubbs. It's some gross last name. She was on like MTV's Tool Academy. I don't know if you ever saw it. It was actually a great stupid reality show.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like your boyfriend's
Where
a tool
Tool Academy
and you
was
bring...
a spin-off off a charm school, right?
No, I think it was separate, kind of the same concept.
Well, yeah, it's like where they
Like
took...
your boyfriend's a tool, let's bring him to this academy and change his ways. But the girlfriend's still there.
So, it involved the girlfriend.
Yeah,
Okay.
like they go as a couple. But she was on Tool Academy at that time of the Tiger Woods thing going on.
Uh-huh.
But she was also, like, had a boyfriend in Tool Academy, so it's like, were you guys really dating?
Well, if he was cheating on his wife, I guess it would make no difference if she's cheating on some other
him.
dude.
So it's like, maybe they were dating, maybe they weren't, something we would pull. Just to go on the show.
Oh, okay, I gotcha, yeah.
Just to get some, notoriety.
But those shows aren't on anymore. I don't see Blind Date or
I know.
Elimidate or
like
Ex-Treme Dating.
Yeah, they used to be like nighttime.
It always
like
used
late
to be
night shows.
Well, in
They're
New York City,
entertaining.
it was the WB affiliate,
Yeah,
which in
like
New York is
something-
Channel 11. So it
Ours
was
was
always
like
on.
16 or something here. Like it's one of those.
Yeah,
random
they would give
channels.
like Seinfeld and Cheers.
Yeah.
Then it would be Elimidate, Blind Date,
All,
Extreme Dating.
cheaters would come on
Then
eventually.
it would be Honeymooners, the
That's
Jeffersons.
So great, yeah. Such a random lineup. But you don't see, like Cheaters comes on every now and then. Like, I'll catch up and be like, oh, if I turn...
Yeah,
you know,
Cheaters is all over G4.
But you don't see Elimidate or... Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, those shows went off
Maybe
the air.
because they just...
And you would think they're dirt cheap to produce.
Right. They're so
like,
amazing.
I remember hearing something to the effect of, like, the show Pimp My Ride.
Yeah.
Their budget is $15,000 an episode.
Okay.
On top of, well, that's not counting
All the shit they do?
the union cameramen, and these are all young people, so I'm pretty sure you get one union cameraman and 50 fucking interns working for free. But I'm saying is, they had a budget of $15,000, like when they did Pimp My Ride, so they could do $15,000 worth of enhancements to the car.
Yeah.
So I'm using that number. So that's probably what they had for like a Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Or at least in the first season. Mm-hmm. So $15,000 an episode, because this shit gets syndicated through, the United States and stuff like that. So $15,000 really is nothing, but come on, you're buying shit for the house, you're paying for the people to go out to party and stuff like that.
You're getting all of these
for
amenities,
one episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I guess if you take that, and obviously more like a broadcast syndicated show like Elimidate or Blind Date, probably have a bigger budget. But still, I mean, really, what did those shows have? The cameras hooked up into the SUV. So they always had the limo at the end of the night because the people would go out drinking and stuff like that. So, and then
awkward.
it was always like, brought to you by, Get
always,
Home Safe limos,
always
so
promoted it at
I'm pretty
the end.
sure they didn't even
free
have to pay the limo
promotions,
company because they're getting a free advertising. So
wouldn't that be fun to go like in the limo that Elimidate was in? Like, this is where so and so is.
Get Home Safe limos. If you're gonna get fucking shit faced, take home. Get Home Safe.
It's right in the name. Get Home Safe.
So yeah, those shows were
shows
so
need to come back 'cause
shitty
they're so
and
ridiculous.
cheesy, but
They
you
were
would think in this day and age of reality shows they would bring that shit right back.
You know what's
right
great,
quick.
which is kind of like that because they have a narrator who kind of not where how Blind Date had like the pop-ups. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that in the sense that there's a kind of a funny narrator woman. Is Bridezillas. Now, it's on that WE or WE channel, which we don't even get here anymore, but in New York City they have. So you can get it on demand. But it is just, it's people who basically they're doing it because they are crazy, and you get a free honeymoon out of it.
Oh, okay.
So
imagine $15,000.
Yeah, it's the shittiest weddings. Like, they're so chintzy. But they're crazy, and this funny narrator like kind of makes fun of them going on. So it's kind of funny in that aspect. But it's addicting. It's a show that my sister's like, I'm not fucking watching this. I put it on. She watched like 3 episodes that day. She's like, I'm sorry.
That's always I'd never seen Jersey Shore, but I'm pretty sure I caught an episode. I'd probably
You'd be like, well, now I gotta know what happens. Because what they do, they'll show like 2 brides, like 2 stories. So one will get married at the end, but then the other one was like a continuing story to the next episode. So it's like, if you want to see the end of that one, you gotta see it. It's a continuous thing. But it is amazing. Just with the narrator, it's funny. It's definitely a show but it's the shittiest weddings.
And you would think, I would assume Bridezillas would be like, I thought it would be like the overblown weddings, like the fucking,
like I want this, I want that.
Weddings.
And they'll be like one, she like wanted all this stuff, and she's like, well, we got like a $6,000 budget. I'm like, that?
$6,000.
What are you getting with that? Like one woman wanted her maid of honor was buying the cake or whatever. She wanted to pay a woman for the cake and food stamps. Like shit like that was going on.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
And since it was on camera, like the woman's like, well, that is illegal. We'll discuss like later what we'll do. And it was obviously you're doing it in person.
Take that food stamps so you can buy
But it's
eggs,
like, I want this, and this, and this is our budget. And it's like, you're gonna get this, and this for that budget.
Oh, okay. See, that shows. I had no idea about that show. I thought it was big, overblown weddings. It's ghetto weddings.
Oh yeah, it is. And like,
$15,000. You can have a decent ghetto wedding for $15,000.
Yeah, and you think it's gonna be like this huge wedding because they're talking about how they want this, and then you see it, and there's like the smallest crowd is always there, and they're all pissed, and it's just so much stress.
It's so. Let me tell you,
it's so insane. Which I think
know, and then you get a couple psychos. You get people who know, they tell you to work it up for the camera.
Yeah. And plus, if you have a camera and you're like flipping out, it's like I feel like I get even more like get the fuck out of my face. But it's nice to see because I hate prices of weddings where like people do have that huge budget.
Yeah, I know people who spend $30,000-$40,000 on a wedding,
but
it is from a rich family.
Yeah, exactly. If you have it, that's
and you make $50,000 for the $30,000.
Yeah,
then you $20,000 ahead. That's. And once again, people, we have technical difficulties. This technical difficulty was brought to you by Punk77 NYC. If you live in New York City, you like punk music, or around New York City, you like hard, heavy music, even though they're a punk band and they cover stuff in the 70s and early 80s, check them out, Punk NYC. Look them up online. Make sure it's, Punk77 NYC. I can't believe I forgot the name of my own friend's band. Check them out. See them live. By the time this episode comes out, I don't know if they'll be, I think their last show, they were playing Fontana's September the 8th, but check them out. You get a chance. Good, nice, loud, hard, heavy music. Punk 77. Just throw the NYC out there because somebody else has the name. Somebody else. So once again, they're not giving us any money for the sponsorship. They're just friends of the show.
Pro bono, baby.
Yeah, just looking out. And shit, I want people to look out for us. What?
Well, basically, we're just talking about Bridezilla.
Bridezillas, yeah.
I think we
talked
about the whole thing.
I just wanted to let people know, me being a big nerd.
What? Newsflash.
There is a project called As You Wish Helmet Project. As You Wish Helmet Project. It's for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Good cause.
And it's, I guess, Make-A-Wish is for kids with cancer, and it kind of
usually terminally ill, mostly cancer, and
kids.
Anything.
So I'm on the page right now. It's facebook.com. As You Wish Project, but take off the ECT off a project. So it's As You Wish Proj, P-R-O-G, facebook.com/As You Proj.
It's not Proj. Oh, P-R... How do you spell project?
P-R-O-J. Did I say G?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. P-R-O-J. I'm sorry. Okay. My brain stops working. I'm a relatively intelligent man. And,
what's going on with you today?
Now, what they're doing right now, they did it before with Darth Vader helmets, and actually it inspired me. I'm making a little Darth Vader.
So you went to Michael's.
I went to Michael's, and I got some resin, and I got some sculpting putty, and I'm making... I totally stole the mold from a Darth Vader
fell off a truck
candy. It was a thing with Darth Vader's head that came with candy in it.
Yeah.
So I used that as a mold. I pressed it into the plastic, and now I poured resin into the mold, and it's Darth Vader's head. Now, it's about the size of a fist. It's nothing that big. But what the As You Wish project and what they did with the Darth Vader helmets is they gave these artists official life-sized Darth Vader replica helmets.
Which is huge.
Like a human head. And what the human head. And what the artist did is some guys did graffiti on it. I remember with Darth Vader, they took a Darth Vader helmet and they made it look like the Statue of Liberty. All this crazy funky stuff. One guy took right now the same people for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, they're doing ones themed with Boba Fett. For those of you who like Star Wars, Boba Fett's probably, besides Darth Vader, the coolest son of a bitch in the Star Wars universe.
I was gonna say, you know he's fake, right?
I mean,
the coolest son of a bitch I know.
Well, other than Han Solo, Lando Calrissian, Boba Fett, but Boba Fett actually caught Han Solo, so I guess that kind of makes him a little bit cooler. And so what they're doing is they're taking clone trooper helmets and Boba Fett's helmet, and all these artists are doing all these funky things with the helmets, like they did with the Darth Vader one. So there's ones themed on, there's ones themed that look like a policeman's helmet. There's one that looks like a NASCAR, like if NASCAR was in outer space. And they're taking Boba Fett's helmet and,
doing their own thing with it.
Yeah, there's one where they added like horns to the side, so people who are fans of like Skyrim, that video game.
And we were going to do one that has Two Strangers, One Podcast across.
I don't know who the hell's going to buy a Two Strangers, One Podcast helmet, but, so I'm doing, there's one that kind of looks like a Russian soldier's helmet, one that looks like, the Rocketeer, one that looks like a Roman helmet. So, now these things, it's going for a good cause, but I've seen them go up upwards of like $6,000.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if we have that kind of audience that has that kind of money, but I mean, it supports a good cause, and let me tell you, like, if those people want to give me a life-size Darth Vader helmet, I'll make a resin mold. Well, no,
give me one.
I just want to. Hey, look, you give me the helmet.
Give me a life-size,
and I will give you a resin mold. No, yeah, how much is the helmet? At worst, probably cost $350 or something like that.
Somebody would just give me one.
You can give me the cheap one, and I'll make a resin mold out of it, and you can make $6,000.
Someone wants to go to Michael's, get some more resin.
And so it's just like, I mean, I don't have that kind of money. I do know people affected by cancer. Like I said in another episode, my good friend Jimmy died of a brain tumor. And it's just fucking awesome. I mean, for people who like Star Wars, they have just like all these crazy, like I said, there's one where they took Boba Fett's helmet creative. And they put Iron Man's head on it, like the face of Iron Man on Boba Fett's helmet.
Boba Fett.
It's just fun to say Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
There's one that looks like, Roman war helmet.
Russian war.
That doesn't sound right.
What's a Russian helmet look like? Russian war helmet.
Well, no, I meant to say Roman war helmet, not even I'm pretty sure one that looks like a Cylon from the old school Battlestar Galactica. One that actually looks like Boba Fett's spaceship, the Slave One.
One that looks like a penis. What's that one over there? Penis has?
This one is like a S&M. It has a ball gag, and the ball
for the penis.
The ball gag is the Death Star from Star Wars. Like I said, one that looks like a police helmet, which is actually not a police helmet, but it looks like the helmet from this movie THX 1138. It was George Lucas's first movie. Yeah. Well, it's
like THX 1138. I don't know.
THX 1138 was George Lucas's, when he was in film school, he made a short movie and he graduated or whatever, and I guess he liked the concept so much he made it into a full-length feature. So there would be no Star Wars if it wasn't for a THX 1138.
What does THX stand for?
Nobody knows. It's just and that's why when you watch the movies and it says THX, there's no, he just made that, he made it up to sound like a science fiction name.
Okay.
And so it's funny that THX, which is now industry standard audio, comes from nothing. Comes from a bullshit name George Lucas made up to give a character.
Yeah.
So 1138 they use all through Star Wars. Like, every movie, there's a reference to the number 1138.
1138. I wonder what that is. Nobody knows.
No,
Is that
once
anything?
again, it's just random numbers he made
I
up.
didn't know it was like his birthday or what. That doesn't.
Yeah.
1938.
So there's, if you're a nerd, you like Star Wars, just check it out. I mean, you don't even, I wish I had the money to donate, but I'll be more than happy to donate to them.
There you go.
A resin Darth Vader helmet. Just give me the helmet.
Somebody just give him a helmet already.
Yeah.
He's dying for one.
Give me the helmet. That doesn't sound right.
Not him. The penis.
Well,
like
I guess,
the one with the ball gag.
they do have relatively cheap, for like $50. That's a decent, the real good one is like $350.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess if I could get my hands on a Darth Vader helmet, I'll make a resin casting.
Why don't you go to Michael's and put one together? Get enough crafts.
Yeah, right. A Michael's homemade Darth Vader helmet.
Darth Vader helmet through that.
Or Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And there's a Boba Fett one with bling all over it. I don't know if you can see the blue one.
It's a Snooki one.
Yeah, it's all blinged out. Oh no, well, I meant to click on it and I grabbed the wrong
horns
one.
on that bitch.
Yeah.
That helmet.
Yeah, these
It's
guys.
it's like a ram's head.
Yeah. There's,
Ram horns.
there's, like I was excited the other day, I'm online and I'm looking at all these videos and it's like, there's a guy, whatever, he makes like Thor, he makes like the Thor hammer and stuff like that and he was, it's just, it's all this cool creative stuff. But the one thing I came across was when you do all these arts and crafts, the furry community.
Oh, the
people who like to dress up like, animals
basically
and fuck each other.
Yeah.
Because
dealing
dealing with resin and all this stuff, people like to home make their costumes. It's
Lord.
it's like you're not, if you make your own costume, you're more legit in the community as opposed to being
going out and
just buying some bullshit mascot.
Yeah, you gotta
outfit.
earn it. Earn your stripes in the furry community.
And so
Why
much
do you
in this
know
video.
so much about the furry community, Chris?
I tell you, I get online. How much?
Chris went to, like, a furry
I like to
mixer
go
the other
online.
day.
Like I said, I've been spending a lot of time online recently.
Went to the furry mixer.
And I was watching this video, and it's like this cute Hispanic girl. I don't know what
making her costume.
Showing how to use resin, how she makes the eyes for the outfit.
God.
And she was kind of cute too, really
are
busty.
fucking weird.
And
it kind of makes me wonder, like, how did it start?
I get it. I know it sounds weird. I kind of get furries.
Gross.
Rubbing on the furry. I kind of get it.
Feel.
It's
Yankees.
Yeah, it's
fucking weird, Chris. I get that you get it, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I know I'm a little weirdo, but people like to feel up on the fur and how they have sex. I get it. I've never been a furry. I've never done anything furry like.
You into making
I'm furry myself. I guess if you like furries, you probably like me.
You've been hanging out at Michael's too much. You and your furry
feel this
community.
material.
Yeah.
And there's people who have links to sites that sell. Now, usually the sites that sell the fur, they sell it with you're making puppets.
Okay.
These are legit sites. And, sites that have sold their materials to like Jim Henson's company and stuff like that. But
Jim Henson is
what's
inadvertently related to
the furry community.
Funding the furry community.
Links to these sites where...
Thanks a lot, Elmo. Thank you, Big Bird.
It's that same fuzzy material.
See? Sesame Street's fucking with the kids' mind. Get them when they're young.
Right? It's
they're like, I love those
Street
puppets.
That probably why we have a furry community.
Yeah, see? It all starts when you're young. Thank you, Jim Henson. Like a couple weeks ago, the guy, you remember the Count?
Yeah.
He died.
And he played the voice, I know him more from, of course the Count,
I don't know
he
what
did
else
the voice of Gobo from Fraggle Rock.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's a real, I'm surprised that I didn't bring that up on another episode. A lot of good fucking people are dying.
Thank God we didn't talk about, did we talk about Sesame Street the week before or anything?
I don't know. We've talked about Sesame Street.
Oh, God! Two strangers, one podcast, killing society.
We're going to be under investigation. Every time this podcast talks about something, these people mysteriously disappear.
Except for you-know-who. We're trying to get rid of KimYe here, but how much is happening? Yeah, they're going to be roaches.
We've been talking about furries. You're going to hear
furry There's
furry
some
deaths.
Shooting,
The
some
Craigslist furry
sex
killer.
scandals with the furries and asphyxiation, they die and the furry community's under fire.
He choked on his resin eyeballs.
Oh, poor furries. Poor furries. I think they did a True Life or something, one of those documentaries. I think it was True Life. I'm I love furries. I'm a furry. What? What?
I get it. I'm a freak. I get it.
If you're into listeners, if you're into furry stuff, Chris has his own fur. He doesn't have to go make it or buy
Michael's.
it. He's got his own fur going.
I know the websites. I know where.
Jim Henson. Oh god!
But it's so funny to see the sites
funny.
because the sites are
It's the
legitimately
puppet
like
makers.
make your own puppet, and
Yes.
they have like the customers who make stuff send pictures back to the site. And I wonder if they come across people who are making furry suits
Right,
that they
they're
don't
like-
put it on because
Right, they're like, discard.
sorry.
We're not going to be putting
Thank
that
you
up.
for your
It's like
appreciation
their
of
own
our
file
company.
that they have at, like the
I wonder
hidden
if like
file at home
furries.
to look
I
at.
wonder how many people are furries who work for Sesame Street
There's got to be some sick fucks like behind the
taking
scenes.
the costumes
like
home.
just feeling it. What is this white shit on Elmo's mouth?
And you know there is, I believe it's in FAO Schwartz, which is like the world famous toy store.
Yeah.
For anyone who's seen the movie Big, where Tom Hanks plays the piano. The
And I
big
think Home
life
Alone
size-
too in New York City.
And Home
He's
Alone.
gotta have gone. Yeah. he was there.
I believe they
And
have
yeah,
an
the big
FAO
piano.
Schwartz. You can make your own official
your own
Muppet.
furry?
No, not furry. I believe they have, and you
Make your
can
own
even go
puppet?
online and order one.
That's kind of cool. It's like
But you
Build-A-Bear.
can make your own Muppet. Yeah, but
Build-A-Bear.
it's freaking costly. But you can make your own Muppet, and it's like an officially licensed Jim Henson
Wow.
kind of a deal. So
I'd make
you
like
can make
a-
your own Muppet. You can make your
Special
own.
one, like, make your
Give
own
it
Muppet.
fur around
Yeah.
the mouth.
There's got to be some.
Can you make a hole in the mouth?
Sick ass movies that
You
make their own.
Those people who pay $5,000 for a real doll, the sex dolls.
Yeah.
You know what
Those
I'm saying?
things are like heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy,
It's
and
like
when you're not using it,
120
you
pounds
need to.
for you got to store that.
You
thing.
got to store it somewhere. First, you got to clean it,
Yeah.
unless
oh,
you're really
God.
nasty.
Yeah, unless you just don't.
And
give
then
a
you got to
shit.
put it in a closet, and it looks like there's a fucking body in your closet.
Did you ever hear that one? I don't remember what happened, but it malfunctioned. I don't even know if they sold it yet. Maybe it was still like they were testing it out, however they tested out in the storage, and like it malfunctioned and was like so strong, and they're like, we could not sell it because it would hurt somebody. Like if not, like see shit like that's gonna go down where somebody's wiener gets bitten off or
Yeah, I'm
like
surprised
it's
they haven't
just
found
in
the
there
body
and stuck.
stuck in it like a fucking like when dogs get stuck when they have sex.
Right, like something like it just malfunctions, but it was like something where like it could. Like, they tested it out and something, it was like, I guess like a tree or something, and it was like holding it so hard.
Because I know
I feel
you
like
can,
it was with the hand.
you can adjust the arms and legs like to go around you. And hold
Yeah,
you and
so it
stuff
was like
that.
something like that.
Like
and they're
that
like, we
hugging
could
jacket.
not.
Someone's gonna get stuck in a hugging jacket.
Yeah, they're just like stuck, like, ah, shit. Gets like
Hugging jacket
choked
suffocates.
out. They're choked out by the doll.
Because did you ever see like Amityville Horror? You ever see that movie, Amityville
Yeah,
Horror?
yeah, yeah.
Like when the clown wraps his arms around the kid's neck. It has like striped arms, and the arms get really long and wrap around
Maybe
the
I
kids.
did see it. No, I
Or
thought
was
I
that?
did.
Was that? Maybe that might have been Poltergeist.
Maybe it's supposed
Maybe it was
to be. The horror
Poltergeist.
is the house.
Amityville, yeah, and it's. I think I'm confusing with
Yeah,
Poltergeist.
'cause I don't
but
recall, like,
there's a
clowns being
clown that wraps his arms around the kid's
Fucking
neck.
weird.
And-
Weird shit.
Oh, that's right,
Clowns
you
in
don't like
general
clowns.
is-
I
It's
didn't
just
even-
creepy.
And so,
They're perfect for like scary movies.
yeah, so
And now it's actually attacking a kid.
yeah,
so-
and they actually see the arms grow really long and wrap around the kid's neck,
course.
and that's
nice,
it's just
nice
fucked
nightmare to. Yeah, that is fucked up. Well, it was like I think I told the story. We went into like a haunted house, and like years ago we were in high school, and it was just like he went into the one room, and it's like the flashing strobe lights, which bugs the shit out of me as well. It just like hurts after a while. And it was like the smoke, and then there's like clouds, and you're like, oh, just, and then they like touch you, and you just book it. It's like, okay, I'm out. See ya.
That's hilarious.
I just actually read
Uh-huh.
Bob Barker, who is still alive and kicking. They just had the Price is Right 40th birthday, and he was snubbed.
He was snubbed. Well,
He didn't
because
he wasn't invited to go.
wow,
How do you snub
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker?
The price is wrong, bitch.
Yeah, the trademark of the little Mike and the orange body.
Wow.
And yeah, snubbed for the. So I don't know what.
And it's
what
weird
that was
because
all
they
about.
made a big deal that now they're hiring a guy to be a spokesmodel.
Oh,
'Cause
they are?
Yeah, because
And like a.
for years they were known as Barker's Beauties.
Right.
And they were all women,
They were
spokeswomen.
Barker's Beauties.
And
And like he like
one of the
harassed
things
them
they're
and-
doing now is they were hiring a male model. There was a casting call.
it hasn't come out yet. Like, they haven't-
I think
did you go on the casting call?
he was out in California.
Did you send your video?
Those people are fat discriminators. They don't.
Yeah.
They're
You should fight it, Chris.
fat elitists or whatever. Not
Fat elitist.
it's fat discrimination.
So I wonder if they're gonna come out in like, cause what is it? Oh, the beauties, Barker's Beauties wore like gowns when they came out.
Yeah. And
So I wonder what the guys are going to wear, like a suit?
yeah, probably.
Shirt and
But they're
tie.
looking, so I don't...
What are they going to be called?
Well, now that Drew carries, so...
Carrie's Cuties?
I don't know what they're called now, but I know for years they were known as Barker's Beauties.
And he was like,
But they made a
sexually harass them.
They made a big deal about
Having the guy.
now hiring a guy. And Bob Barker, like, fucked all of them. Bob Barker
easily.
is...
There was always those allegations coming out after, like, during the end when he was getting ready to leave.
Yeah, because, like, when he first started, that was back when you can fuck somebody and not get in trouble.
Like,
now,
who was, like, back in the day?
after,
Who the hell? He was like such a pervert on like he was the host of like
the
Family
Family
Feud. Or
Feud,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, he was just like such a flirt on this screen that's like damn.
yeah, he was always kissing women on the lips.
Yeah, and
stuff
it's like,
that.
oh.
And yeah. Oh shit, I forgot his name.
I don't remember, but he was just.
I remember he was in the
But
Running
yeah,
Man.
he didn't get in trouble for any of that shit.
Yeah, that was back when.
Neither did Barker's.
Barker. Well, that's what I'm saying is that when he first started, he
Dirty
fucked
old man.
when he was in his prime.
Yeah.
And then as he got older, after like Anita Hill and Judge Thomas and all that shit,
It's like,
that all that sexual harassment came to light.
the downfall of
Now you
Barker.
can't, and not that I'm pining for the good old days when it was okay to slap a woman on the ass and
When you
stuff
could
like that.
do what you want to women, yeah, I feel
Yeah,
real
those
good sitting next
guys,
to you right now.
guys got away with murder back in the day,
Yeah, you
and
did.
now.
Thank God it came to an end, Christopher.
Oh yeah, okay.
But dirty old men just
dirty. That's why they're
Dirty
all
old
dirty old men
game show
now.
hosts.
That's why they're all flirting. That's a dirty old man could get away with
so
fucking
gross.
saying the most grossest, nastiest shit to a
This
woman.
little microphone, that little skinny ass microphone. And he was just always so tan.
And then his thing was,
Yeah, so yeah.
he used to. Now remember, like,
Because
he always used to dye his hair, and then he
dyed his hair white, or
No.
Oh.
Back in the day, he was
It was
going
like
gray, and he used to dye it black.
Oh, okay.
And then
Really?
the big shock was he stopped using the products that his hair go fully gray, and that's when he started saying spay your pets and neuter your pets
help
because
the pet population.
because he woke up to like people like the hair dye that people were testing it on animals and stuff like
So
that.
then
So
he
he kind of had this
all
whole
messed
revelation
around.
where he stopped using hair dye, let himself
I
go
didn't
gray.
know that.
And then he started saying spay and
I just
neuter your
knew he
pets.
was the huge,
So, and
pet
even then,
activist.
those old guys with the great, they call them silver foxes,
Yeah.
those old guys, that's the one thing, I'm gonna make up for
go.
some of your lost years. I'm gonna be a silver fox. I'm gonna
we go.
that's why I'm
He's
gonna let my
excited.
hair go gray.
He's
and
excited,
and,
looking
and,
forward to this. That
I'll be a
distinguished
silver fox.
look.
I'm gonna be one of those,
so-
men are lucky that we get more distinguished as we get older.
Yeah,
So,
I know. Us women, we just fall apart. we hit our prime in our 20s, and that's it. It's over with. It's downhill after that. You might as well have a good career, because other than that, it's over with.
sorry, lady.
That's it. But yeah, poor guy. I mean, he was like the trademark of.
Yeah, how they're
Price
snubbing
is
him
Right.
is beyond me.
So I don't know what was behind it. Just said he was snubbed for it.
Oh shit. And
Nobody at Parker's Beauties didn't want him there. They're like, you know what? We can't put up with it anymore.
and I just want to throw this out there.
Throw it out there.
Now, if anybody knows, and this is going to sound like a real weird request, if you know anybody that's Australian, I want to interview someone from Australia. So before,
Why?
one, I love the accent.
Okay.
And like I mentioned in the last episode, people, like, this girl did a video about things between what she didn't understand, like, stuff that Americans don't understand about Australians and stuff that Australians don't understand about Americans. Like apparently in their country, they don't call peppers pepper. They call them capsaicins. Or I think capsaicin is the name of the chemical, like when they make pepper spray.
Okay.
I believe that's called capsaicin, but they call
actually call the
peppers capsaicin or something like that. Or it's
Mm-hmm.
it begins like capsaicin.
Okay, but
and this is in England also. They call the trunk of the car the boot.
yes, I've
Put
heard
this
them.
in the boot.
Yeah.
And I remember we had a commercial, when the Mini Coopers.
Yeah.
How much can you stick it in the boot? So us Americans, we call it a trunk. They call it a boot. She was saying like, everything, like when she liked something a lot, she would say, oh, it's heaps of fun, or I had heaps of everything.
That sounds so old school.
Yeah,
That's something my grandparents would say.
She said that she was, she would, people from America would give her funny looks when she said heaps.
Heaps of fun.
Yeah.
Stick of chewing gum, I've heard. Like, instead of being like, can I have a piece of gum? Can I have a stick of chewing gum?
Stick of chewing.
Like, you gotta say that whole thing.
The petrol station, it's a gas station.
Yeah. Stick of chewing gum. No. Alright, you want gum?
And stuff like that. So, if anybody
knows an Australian,
anyone that's Australian, I guess I would prefer to be someone who's Australian now in the United States because...
Or they can actually...
But then again, I don't know, maybe with my cell phone I can call... Oh no, but that's international.
We're not doing
if you
that
know
shit.
anybody that's Australian, I mean, I don't think we... I
should
think
look for, like...
We think we had a light from Australia. I want to talk to somebody from Australia.
We should put, like... There's got to be, like, a foreign exchange student or something here.
Yeah, if you know
or, like,
somebody
come
from
into
Australia...
school here.
And I hate to sound fucked up, but I would like for it to be someone that still has a heavy...
The accent. Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. Well, not... that's like so degrading. That's like... You know, like, I don't know.
Just
who would be I wonder who they think is, like, the most American. Like, Clint Eastwood or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to think, like, younger, too. Kim Kardashian would probably be...
Yeah.
She's
the
everywhere.
Americans and your Britney Spears.
Yeah, like people who we don't want representing us.
Yeah. They probably think Britney Spears when they think
like,
American.
Yeah.
Because she's
Spears.
a good old girl. You know what I'm saying? She's, you know...
She's actually straightened up. Like I said, I miss those days when she was... You never knew what she was going to do.
She's doing the X Factor.
Yes. With Demi Lovato. I think they've already filmed it. Or they're in the process.
It's Britney Spears and who
Demi
else?
Lovato.
Isn't
it's
not J-Lo?
No.
Not J-Lo?
No,
okay.
It was those three.
Oh, okay. Maybe does she look like J-Lo?
Demi Lovato. She's younger. She's a Disney star.
Oh, okay.
I don't freaking know who you're thinking.
Not for nothing. Like...
She's a cute girl. I wouldn't say she's got, like, blackish hair.
Now, but... Because I've seen the commercials for the X Factor.
Now, is that like used to be in Britain, right?
Yeah.
Because, okay, so now it's X Factor coming here, and that's what it is?
Yeah, I believe Simon Cowell would go back to England, do X Factor there, because then they had that big thing with that heavyset woman that had the beautiful singing voice.
Yeah, so was that X Factor?
That was X Factor in Britain.
Susan Boyle.
Okay. And then she got internet fame here in the United States.
So now they're bringing it here.
And now they're bringing it here, but they already had one season.
That's what I thought, but I've never seen it.
But I've seen the commercials with Britney Spears, and let me tell you, much props to the lighting and makeup people, because she looks good.
She, it was on whatever celebrity stupid site that I read. Like, she tweeted a photo. I mean, she's in great shape. Like, her in her bikini. She's in great shape.
I mean, I know she's had some hard times, but she looks, I mean, in the commercials, she looks good. She's back on my radar.
But, she's still under, I guess she got denied recently. She's still under, like, the dad's still in charge of everything.
Oh, okay.
So she's not in charge of anything yet.
Yeah.
And I think, from what I've heard in the past, from my friends that are friends with her, no, just from celebrity things where they've said things that, like, I don't know if it's still true, but, like, during that time she was going crazy and then the dad took over. Mm-hmm. She couldn't even have her own cell phone. Oh, like, because they were just in control of everything. Yeah, so I don't even know if that's
probably
still...
the wrong people calling her. People want to hang out and party and do drugs.
So I don't know if that's still going on, because that was years ago. But God, do I miss those days when you just didn't know what she was going to do.
Well, Lindsay Lohan and Amanda Bynes are the new...
Yeah,
they're the new chaos people. Chaotic.
Amanda, call us. We want to know what's going on, girl. We want your side of the story.
Like I said, just let me sit in the bedroom as you walk out of the shower. I won't touch you.
So creepy. You're like Bob Barker.
Just sit there.
I just want to sit there and just watch you dry off.
She's sexy, and I work for free. I'm not asking for a fucking dime. I'll drive you in my beat up truck, or if you want, we could drive your car.
It's probably beat up in the front.
Yeah, right. Your car probably is beat up.
Yeah, so Amanda,
and I'm sober. I'm clean and sober. I don't do drugs. I don't drink.
Amanda, you could drink whatever you want.
I'll be your driver. Like I said, I don't ask for much. I just want to sit on the bed when you come out of the shower. Like I said before,
like you always see her out or whatever, but she's never with anyone.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
There's something going on there.
Is anybody hanging out with you, girl? We'll hang out with you.
I'll come out.
We'll hang out.
I'll be your big bodyguard. I'll hang out in the back.
I'll just be your friend. I'll be a shoulder to cry on, girl. Give us a shout.
But yeah, Britney looks good.
She does. She really, whatever they did.
She looks good. She's back on my radar.
And she tours like crazy, so.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably going to smart and work this into like a comeback. But
yeah. Unfortunately, though, she's got to be.
Comeback.
Yeah. She's got to have some mental issues. Because she's never had like a real life.
Yeah. She's going to be like.
And
Michael
later
Jackson.
on, and I cannot wait.
No childhood.
Yeah.
No teenage years.
It's sad, but, I cannot wait till like they're older and they get like an E. Trollywood story and they tell what really happened.
Yeah.
Like, why did she shave her head?
Well,
like, what shit was she really on?
You take these kids and, when she was growing up, she probably had such a strict regimen.
Like Lindsay Lohan.
And stuff. So, yeah, by the time...
you don't have a child, and then once you get your money and
once the parents take the reins off you, you fucking go nuts.
I would, too. I don't blame them. You don't know better.
And so...
You're in charge of your parents. Holla.
Okay. And we're past the hour mark.
See ya. No. Ready to do a deep breath?
Please visit www.twostrangerspodcast.com. See your links for everything. It's, you can find... Jesus Christ. Why did my brain stop working? God. I got thrown off there. You can find links to our eBay page. First and foremost, I put out a whole bunch of stuff recently. You can buy... I basically, right now, it's all DVDs right now. Mm-hmm. Comedy DVDs, horror DVDs, heavy metal stuff.
Britney Spears CDs.
I think I was selling Britney's Dance Beat for PlayStation 2.
Nice.
I have some video games also. Let me see. So find our eBay page, support the show, buy a DVD, buy a PlayStation 2 video game. Visit us on Facebook.com/2strangers1podcast. Hover over the like button. Click show and newsfeed. Please share us with your friends. Let us know. Let your friends know about the party we're having going on over here. Our Twitter page is basically our Facebook page. The two ways that you can get every single wonderful, hilarious episode of Two Strangers One Podcast. You can subscribe to us on iTunes. Totally free. Just search in the podcast section. Look up Two Strangers One Podcast. For your iPhone, iPad, iPod. If you don't have an iPhone, iPad, iPod, and you have an Android device, or actually, I mean, if you don't have those, you can listen to our episodes on the computer. You can still download iTunes. But if you have an Android phone, Kindle Fire, an Android tablet, you can find the Stitcher app, STITCHER, the Stitcher app for Google. Favorite us, and you can get every single wonderful, hilarious episode. I
think that's it.
That's it.
I think you've done it.
We certainly hope that you enjoyed listening to the show as much fun as we had recording it.
We love recording.
We love it's fun.
It's
this
fun.
is really fucking fun, and we're getting good feedback from the listeners.
Keep it coming.
And we got big plans. Hopefully, sometime in November. Things are just really looking up for the show and looking up for my book. Oh yeah, you can visit also from the page, or you can visit www.doublejackpot.us or from twostrangersonePodcast.com. You can buy my book, Double Jackpot, $15 for a hard copy, $5 for a PDF, and pick it up now because Hollywood is setting its sights on it. This thing's probably going to blow up.
We could have.
I hope I'm not jinxing it by talking about it too soon.
We could have Amanda Bynes and Lindsay Lohan star in it.
I could see Amanda
Revelation.
Bynes in it. I can see Amanda Bynes as the Lynette
We'll drive
character.
her to the side.
I could definitely see Amanda Bynes as the Lynette character.
Amanda, we got a job.
If I have any say in the casting, get her some work.
Yeah, get that girl some work.
And actually, I could have Lindsay Lohan in it. Because I could have Lindsay Lohan play my Kendra character. And Kendra is supposed to be like this real uppity bitch.
She can do that. I've seen it.
Yeah, I can see Lindsay Lohan as Kendra, and I can see Amanda Bynes as Lynette. And I know it sounds weird, Lady Gaga would be the Nydia character. Say that. Lady Gaga would be a great Nydia.
Alright, Lady Gaga, give us a call too.
Or Lady Gaga style of person.
Thank you
so
for
once
listening.
again, I certainly hope you enjoyed listening to the show as much fun as we had recording it. Thank you for listening to Two Strangers One Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Kristyn. Thanks, guys.
Don't be a stranger.
See ya. Bye.
All right, here we go, man. Go ahead. You want to read
Double Jackpot.
What is it?
It is a self-published book by Christopher Cologne.
Chris Cologne? Smells good to me.
But
Look at her. That broke that fucking cold little exterior. He's like, hee.
But it is spelled Colon.
Him punny.
But Double Jackpot is a book about a comic book artist, Eric, who is in a loveless relationship with a materialistic
I feel you, Eric.
Lynette.
Oh, fucking. Are you sure I didn't write this? Sounds hauntingly familiar.
He starts cheating on his girlfriend with a more creatively supportive woman, Nadia.
Well, I gotta meet her. Where's the Nadia?
There's your summer girlfriend.
Summer Nadia is Nadia.
Nadia?
Yeah, I think Nadia spelled with an A.
All right.
Both Lynette and Nadia play the double jackpot, the largest payout in lotto history, much like the recent Powerball. Both girls play his birth date as the winning numbers. Eric is now stuck between two of the country's richest women, Who will he choose? It's not that simple. This is a clever fucking idea,
Yeah, it
man.
is.
Look at her. Fucking, she's impressed.
I am.
She got some summer reading. Christopher Cologne smells real lovely with an original idea. This is. I've never heard this before.
I haven't either. This is a self-published book, much in the indie spirit as Kev's Clerks.
Oh, you don't even need to name check me. This is just a good idea. You could stand on your own, man. You don't even have to be like, hey, remember Clerks? This is nothing like that. This is way more original than Clerks. This is a good idea, man. Why didn't I think of this?
I need something to read. This book is part of the Comic Books, Heavy Metal, Video Games Trilogy Book 2. Odd I See, A Tale from the Road, coming soon.
Right on, man. It's part of a trilogy. This is the first part.
Way to write, man.
He's seeking a literary agent. Motherfuckers, anybody out there? There ain't no literary agents listening to this show, I assure you, sure. Sure. I assure you, sure. But somebody know a literary agent? Hook a motherfucker up! Chris Cologne come up with an original idea. I should tell Raskin. That's a good fucking idea, to be honest with you. That's a fucking rom-com right there. Megan, get Raskin on the phone. Isn't it possible to get Raskin on the phone? No?
Yeah.
I want to run it past him, man. I want to, and if it happens, I get a taste, Chris Cologne. I get a whiff, if you will.
The book could also be ordered on www.lulu.com.
That's lulu.com.
I understand that. I just want to spell it out.
Normally one says it, that spells it. Still, lulu.com. What is that? Do you know what it is?
I don't know. All right. The book could also be ordered on www.lulu.com. Search for Double Jackpot Christopher Cologne. A paperback version of the book is $15 and a PDF file is only $5.
$5 is
Yeah.
insanely inexpensive. 15 is not even that bad for a paperback version.
No.
This is $1 million idea right here. Like a movie about a dude who fucking is stuck between two chicks, both of who play his birthday and win the lottery. Come on! I can see that trailer. Chris Cologne is on to something. Nobody else can smell it but me.
I'll read it.
Thank you. I'm going to make that smelly joke.
I know. You're trying to get me to laugh again.
It worked once. Double Jackpot is a self-published book by Chris Cologne, man. It's the first book in his Comic Books, Heavy Metal, Video Games trilogy. Book 2, Odd I See, A Tale from the Road, should be coming out soon. Get all the information at Chris Cologne, like a motherfucker.
I will
his
totally
book,
read this.
Double Jackpot. I'm serious. I'm going to recommend that to fucking Raskin. How is that not a movie? You know what I'm saying? This could be a sexy movie. You could do an R-rated version. There could be nudie in it, and you could saw them fucking both chicks. Maybe a little penetration. Maybe a butthole shot. No butthole, no care.
I would like to formally apologize to Christopher Cologne.
No, sex sells. Chris Cologne will appreciate that. He's like, thanks for throwing a few buttholes in there, man.
Don't forget to check out twostrangersonePodcast.net, your one-stop resource for everything show-related. You can find links to subscribe to us on iTunes or on Stitcher. You could also find links to buy my book, Double Jackpot, on twostrangersonepodcast.net.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.